So this was like our runner-up name.
What's going on, guys?
As some of you may or may not know, we are having a baby boy on June 7th. So this is our 22-week update and technically our first baby update since we've never done one before. Okay, so we were not planning to have a baby and we found out that we were having one
On my birthday.
Yeah. I just took a test because I didn't think I was trying to like have a negative test to make myself feel better, and then it was positive. So it was definitely
best birthday present ever.
Yeah, it was definitely unexpected, but now we're super excited and we couldn't imagine it any other way. But yeah, so it's gone by very quickly, I feel like.
For you. I'm just
What is
kidding.
that supposed to mean? I'm the pregnant one. So I was 22 weeks yesterday and it's going pretty good. I feel like the second trimester is a lot better than the first.
Yeah, the first one was rough.
First one I was like, I cannot do this. But I've been so sick, like I'm 22 weeks and I still have to take medicine for being sick because I lost like 10 pounds when I was, yeah, it was like 8 weeks.
Yeah.
It is better, and I'm glad.
Hey, tell them about the Taco Bell parking lot. Tell them, babe. Come on.
If you've been pregnant and you have morning sickness, you know that like you throw up in the worst places. Like I've thrown up in so many public restrooms, it's not okay. But the worst time, literally worst time, was we were driving and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be sick. Like you have to pull over, you have to pull over. This guy pulls into Taco Bell. Like what?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
And not just in Taco Bell, in front of the whole drive-thru line. So I just have to open my door in front of the entire Taco Bell drive-thru and just let it happen.
I felt so bad, guys.
So I have a bunch of like pregnancy apps. So he's 22 weeks, he's the size of a coconut. And he weighs about as much as a football. And we're debating if that's like a regular football or like a Tom Brady deflated football. We went to the movies when I was like probably like 10 weeks. And I got one of those like Coke Ices and I've never been the same. Hands down, my biggest craving. And I will
She
make
always craves them at the worst times too. So I will just get home from, you know, long day at work. I'll start to kind of relax a little bit and then she'll be like, hey, I need a frozen cola. And yeah, you just can't say no.
And guess what? He always gets it. Otherwise, I crave pretty healthy stuff. I crave like fruit and salad. Honestly, that's the best. That's the best thing to crave. So we had our 20-week ultrasound 2 weeks ago. And so that's like the big one. It was like an hour and a half long. We tried to film, but they wouldn't let us. So that was pretty lame. So this is what he looks like.
Look at that dome.
He literally has the perfect profile. But his little nose. We are not really sure where his nose came from. I don't think either of us really have a nose like that.
No, I don't.
I don't know. He's already working out, like his dad. That's literally his legs and his head. Like,
Gonna be good at squats.
and he would just like curl them up and then push them out. And that's literally what it feels like he does all the time. He moves constantly, like all day long. Nice little feet.
Is that the one where you're waving? Oh, that's his foot, isn't it?
Yeah, this is him.
That's the one waving.
Yeah, like when we first started the ultrasound, he literally was looking straight at the camera. Like,
You got it.
yeah. So like this is his head. That's his head, that's his eyes, that's his hand. And he literally was just like straight up waving.
He's ready.
I'm like, he's definitely his son because he's a show off. And they definitely confirmed that he is a boy. Everything is going good. We're in a battle right now because I want to do a 3D ultrasound and Dakota does not.
Okay, so
And we
the
can't
reason,
decide.
the reason I don't want to do one is one, because they say the 3D ultrasound doesn't even look like your baby, so I'm like, why, you know,
I just want to do it
do
to
it?
see him, and because we only get one ultrasound, that's the only ultrasound, so we won't get to see him again until I have him. So I want to do it to see him, and you can kind of see some of his features.
I don't think it works like that.
So if you have done the 3D ultrasound, were you glad you did it or did you regret it? Comment below because we are in a debate and I have to decide soon.
Don't let me down.
So we are officially bumping. Like this thing. Yeah. It is out there. No going back. I officially have to just wear clothes that like scream that I'm pregnant, or otherwise I just look so weird.
She thinks she looks weird. I think she looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yes. He does do a very good job making me feel good, because if you're pregnant, you know that it is really hard to feel good about yourself. And he does a pretty good job keeping me feeling good about myself. So, the second part of our video is we were going to go over names that we liked but we are not using. We had a lot of names we went through. So
Honestly, we had more girl names than guy names.
yeah, I think
It's kind of bad.
I kind of thought we were having a girl at first, and so I was looking at a lot of girl names.
She bought girl clothes before she even knew what it was. How do you feel now?
It's fine. Okay, so for boy names, quit. For boy names, we liked Stetson. I really liked that name. I don't think Dakota really liked it. But I also didn't want his initials to be SS. So, we liked Hayes, but Hayes, sour, like ending in an S and starting with an S, just like it doesn't really go.
Lincoln.
Yeah, Lincoln.
We really liked that one.
Lincoln was like our runner-up name.
Yeah.
We were trying to decide between Lincoln and the name that we picked. I almost said his name, that's why I had to pause.
Oh.
Okay. So I don't know, if we have another boy, maybe that will be the name, because I really like that name. Other name, Kingston. I like that name. I think it's a cute name.
Kind of sounds like Sean Kingston though. Your way to you. That's the same thing, right? It sounds the same, right?
Most of these are names that I liked, and Dakota liked a few of them, but
Yeah.
we really liked the name Elias, but I mean that's a really cool name, but it's the same as like Elias Sour. It just didn't go.
Not a lot goes with sour, guys, so it had to be kind of like spot on.
Yeah. Kyler, but I would spell it like Kailor.
I thought it was kind of weird.
Dakota didn't like that one either. I'm like,
Sorry if your kid's name's Kyler, but
yeah.
me personally,
No offense. He doesn't like any names, so.
Not a fan of it.
And Jude. He didn't like any names.
No.
So when we found the name we liked, we were just like, we're
keep
gonna
it.
stick with. Yeah, so those were all the boy names we liked, and then we had girl names we liked, but obviously we're not having a girl. Our first name, I'm not gonna say it because if we have a girl, that will be her name. So that one is still a secret.
I agree.
Brielle, I liked that name a lot, but his sister's name is Brianna, so I feel like if they were both nicknamed Brie, that could be
It'd be kind of like
confusing.
I don't know.
Yeah. I really liked the name Genesis, but
I have a membership to Genesis, guys.
yeah, he works out at Genesis Gym, so he didn't like it.
So.
But I love that name. I think it's so pretty, and it's like biblical, but It's like biblical, but it's not like super common. Henley. Dakota didn't like that one. I also really liked Bristol. Dakota didn't like that one either.
There's something named Bristol though. Like, what is it? Is it a cleaner? I'm pretty sure it's a cleaner.
I don't think so.
Look up Bristol.
Anyway, Brienne, I love this name. We're big Game of Thrones fans, and there's Brienne of Tarth, and I think that's such a pretty name. But again, I don't know about the Brie. I would maybe use it as like a middle name. But Brienne, I think, is so pretty. I love the name Iris. He didn't like it. Yeah, you're gonna offend people that are watching this. And I like the name Willa. Thomas Rhett and his wife adopted their daughter from Uganda, named her Willa. I think that's such a cute name. Also, he didn't like that one. These are mostly names I liked and Dakota didn't like.
Yeah. She kind of like made a list and was like, hey, do you like this? And I was like,
none.
The very first one though that we didn't mention is the winner though.
Yeah.
And I like that.
And then the last girl name is Leighton. I love this name, like Leighton Meester off of Gossip Girl. But Leighton Sour does not sound good at all.
Pretty hard for
so I'm going to have to veto that one. But yeah, it's really hard to pick your kids' names. It's a lot of pressure when you're thinking this is their name for the rest of their life. You have to
like,
think.
you gotta picture it on state titles and championships and like businesses. You got to just picture it everywhere. Is it gonna look good? You gotta have it look good and sound good, obviously.
So yeah, we're hoping to do regular baby updates until he arrives.
What was the thing we were arguing about?
The 3D ultrasound.
Okay, 3D ultrasound. Do not forget to comment
how much you loved it.
How much you didn't like it, okay? If you liked this video, like it, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, do something, guys. Come on.
Alright, we will see you next time.